What's up? What's up?
Hey, how's it going? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
It's a tough week for me, man. Tough week for me.
Hey, the difference a week makes, man. Just 1 week, and I'm bouncing back already.
Let's just show them what happened. I was down by 4. I was getting a little too aggressive with my upsets, I think. Um
You was playing with house money.
yeah. But honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm still up, so
Yeah, it's
still
definitely
up.
still up, but that week 5 looks so ugly.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to bounce back.
Yeah.
The,
It's
I'm a little nervous this week because I was looking through the schedule, kind
mhm.
of analyzing who I wanted, and it's looking a little scary for me this week. So we'll see. It's a lot of matchups where can't be too confident.
Yeah. Um yeah, let's just get into this. I know this is a big week for you, and you want to watch your Steelers play in the icy hot bowl. So I've heard it's been called.
I
Uh,
heard that somewhere too, honestly.
it was Cam Hayward. He said it.
Oh, he said that. I think oh, he's the one who said it.
I don't know if he's the one that started it, but I heard he said it in the during Aaron Rodgers press conference.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's the one
So
I
I thought
saw.
that
I
was
would I didn't know it was Aaron. I didn't know it was Cam Hayward, but yeah, that's the one I saw too.
okay. I'm not sure. It sounded like Cam Hayward's voice to me.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, let me see that the green again. Let me see the list
Oh,
one
hold
more
on.
time.
Let me pull it right back up. Hold on. Let's see.
I wanna see one more thing on there.
All right, let's put it
I
back.
wanna I wanna remember who I picked for. All right, so I picked the Saint. I picked the Patriots to be the Saints last week. All right, we're not gonna get into that game just yet, but
Okay.
I wanted to look at that one. Yeah. All right. Yeah, tonight. I'll just talk about tonight. Steelers, my my team, Pittsburgh Steelers, man. We're going against the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals, uh, they got some injuries going on.
Indeed.
Trey Hendrickson is officially inactive.
Good for y'all.
Hey, I'm good for him too. He needs to heal up, rest up.
Rest up for what?
His what is it? His pec injury. No, sorry, that's Gasecki. Hendrickson got a hamstring.
Yeah.
So
He need to play. Come sack
rest up.
Aaron Rodgers.
Nah, rest up, and he gets it's an extended bye week. Kind of
Yeah.
with the Thursday game. And like I said, Gasecki has the pectoral injury.
He was
Uh,
out for the season, right? His was pretty bad though, I heard.
his is long term. I don't know if he's out for
Okay.
the season, but it's long term.
Okay, okay.
Um, Unfortunately, Calvin Austin is still injured. So wide receiver 2 is still a question. Um, and Deshaun Elliott looked like he had a personal issue, but he flew out on his own. So Deshaun Elliott is going to play. Um, the thing about this game and what we were talking about before, what makes this game so interesting is that Joe Flacco's here,
Yeah.
and he's trying his best to complete the Infinity Gauntlet and play for every AFC North team. But Joe Flacco's here, and he knows the Steelers very well.
Yep.
And
He's beaten them a couple times too.
oh yeah, I'm sure the record with Joe Flacco versus Steelers isn't. I'm sure we lead it, but it's probably isn't that far off.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm gonna go with the Steelers though. Still, I just think that the offenses will click. The Steelers offense will click. The Bengals offense is probably gonna click. It comes down to the better defense. Trey Henderson is not playing. The defense is already not that good. So my Steelers tonight. If y'all want to stay up late, watch the Steelers tonight. I got us winning, and I got us winning a close one. But I think that our offense will just playing against the lesser defense, straight up. Yeah.
Was there a chance that you weren't gonna pick the Steelers today though?
Mm, no.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say it's not going to be a close game, though. I'm not trying to say this is a simple pick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Glenn, this is actually in my heart, right? In my heart, because I need the Steelers to lose this game just to keep the division, like not let the division run away. I want the Steelers to lose really badly. It's like one of the most important things for me this week, but I can't, in good spirits, knowing how bad our record is right now,
Mhm.
for me to say I'm gonna pick the Bengals. So I'm just gonna go with the most reasonable, the favorites. I'm just gonna go with the Steelers here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Um,
glad. I'm glad. Maybe you got some clarity based on last week, I guess.
oh no 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 no. Honestly, I I was picking the same way I was picking the first 2 weeks, and it didn't let me down those first 2 weeks. And just one bad week shouldn't mean it doesn't mean change the system. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean hit abort.
yeah, yeah.
So
That's good. That's
I,
good. Hopefully that means good. It's a good thing we're both picking the same teams. Hopefully it's a positive sign here.
hopefully we're both wrong. Like the last two Thursday nights we've been wrong.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely last week with the Giants.
So it was the Giants won, and the week before the 49ers won. When they played the Rams, we both picked the Rams.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was looking, I was like, dang.
Hey,
Yeah, actually it is good. Let's keep yep. The
hey,
Steelers are definitely winning. This is exactly what we wanted.
I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully that's not a trend. Hopefully that's just a coincidence.
Yeah, let's move right along. The
Yep.
Rams are playing 9 a.m. Another international game. Is this one also in London?
Let me see right now. I can check it out here.
Yeah, this one might not be in London. No, it is in London. It is in London.
Oh yeah.
London game.
Yep.
Puka
Wembley.
Nakua's
It's
out.
in Wembley.
Yep. Puka Nakua's out. Blake Corum's missed practice. Um, both of the teams have pretty relatively light injury reports.
Yep.
Um, saying that Devin Lloyd, who's been a key part of the Jaguars defense,
Yep.
he's also out. And De'Ami Brown, who's their number 3 guy, number 2, number 3, because of the whole Travis Hunter thing,
Right.
limited. So yeah, what do you got for that one?
Honestly, this is the beginning of the tough matchups
Yeah,
because with all the Rams injuries and Puka Nakua, we saying he's not playing or what?
yeah, I don't think he's playing.
It
Based
doesn't
on
seem.
based on the report I heard, it's pretty bad. So them just it's just not IR bad. I think it's kind of like the CD Lamb one. He's gonna
Yeah,
be out 3 weeks, but they don't want to put him on IR.
yeah, yeah. Uh, man, my heart is telling me to go with the Rams,
Yeah,
and
my heart is just telling me to do the opposite thing of what you do. Yeah, so
I just have trouble picking the Jags.
I do as well. And I was
Yeah,
hoping that you pick them because they've been winning and winning and winning recently.
yeah.
Um,
Do you think like this is a big like playoff matchup? Like not in terms of in the conference, but like the Jags are 4-2, Rams are 4-2.
mhm.
If they both lose this game, I mean, what does it mean for them in their playoff hopes? Especially
So
for the Jags. So the
yeah,
AFC.
yeah.
So this is how I kind of see it with the Ravens involved as well. I
Hmm.
know you guys want to make a playoff push. There's gonna be a bunch of teams like 6 and 7
Hmm. Hmm.
who are gonna be around the same place.
Yep.
And I think the Jags are gonna be a part of that if they don't win their division.
They,
There's
I
gonna be a
don't think they will win their division,
well, yeah, I
and their
mean,
division is actually hard to win.
yeah, yeah. So that means they're gonna be 4-3. The Ravens are gonna try to come back up. There's gonna be the Broncos, right? The
Yeah,
Chiefs as well.
man, Glenn, you pose a really good question.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
you could say the same thing about the other side for the. We were just talking about how the West is the best division on that side on the NFC,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So this is actually a big game. It seems because neither one of these teams are the number ones in the division, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the 49ers have it over NFC West, and then the Colts have it
Yep.
AFC, right?
Yep.
AFC South.
Yep.
So, man,
That's what I'm saying. So
this is
like,
a
look,
really big game, much bigger than I thought it was.
that's what I'm saying. So like, the Jags need this.
Yeah.
They need, and so the Rams. Don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like the bottom of the AFC is gonna be a little more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
for that playoff push.
Yeah,
Because I do think the Ravens are going to be viable, even though I don't think they will make the playoffs. I still think that the Ravens will be in the mix.
Glenn, don't say things that aren't real, okay?
I have
We're
to repeat
recording.
that. I have to repeat that
Oh,
just so people can remember my stance. I think they'll be in the
I'm
mix. I think
keeping
they'll be
dates
fighting.
because of Thomas.
What'd
I'm
you
keeping dates. I'm keeping dates now. October
say?
16th, 7:10 p.m.
Hey, I think I
All
said this
right.
last week. No, I said it on Sunday on the live. I think. Um, yeah, I think they're gonna slightly miss it. So that means you got the Jags in there, Denver, and there's this is just off the top of my head. You're gonna have, I mean, the Chargers or the Chiefs.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be in there. Be in there.
One of them are not gonna win the division.
Of course. Yeah.
So that's three teams right there. Out that and there's four division leaders,
Yep.
and outside that, there's three teams who make the playoffs. That's seven
Yep.
total.
Yep.
So the Jags are gonna want to be in there. The Chiefs are gonna want to be in there, or whoever wins that division. Could be
Yep.
the Chargers, could be the
Could be the
Broncos.
Broncos. Yep.
So, and honestly, could be the Patriots. That's another team I
It could be.
forgot.
Yep.
Patriots are what 4-2.
Yep. They're really
So
in it.
that's what I'm saying. They lead the division right now.
Yep.
So maybe I should be talking about the Bills instead, because Patriots are leading the division, honestly. So
Yeah. And honestly, I saw a clip. I didn't check it. I didn't fact check it, but it looks like the Patriots have an extremely easy schedule going forward.
extremely.
So I don't know how they blow away this lead.
Yeah. So my point in this,
And they got the matchup too right now. So even if they break even later,
yep.
whoever wins more games in the regular season, that's just
Saying. So I'm saying.
yeah.
So honestly, with that being said, Jags, man. I'm delaying this one.
I'm
It's
gonna go
tough.
with the Jags. I think I'm gonna go with the Jags.
You gonna go with the
You know,
Jags?
I can't keep sleeping on them. They keep proving me wrong. So I'm gonna go with the Jags today. And honestly, worst case scenario, they give me a good reason to hate them for the rest of the season. Right now, I don't have one, so
You're making me wanna pick the Jags. You're making me want to do it.
don't pick the same team as me. We're not. We're in
No,
competition.
I'm just trying to be right. I'm not trying to this one isn't about competing with you. Not this time. This time I'm just so I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna stick with the Rams.
That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy to let's. Oh man, that's great.
This is gonna be this
Let's
game is
move
gonna
right along.
frustrate
I'm
me,
not even gonna
man.
let you change your mind. Let's move right along. The look this game actually, yeah. I saw another. Social media has really influenced. I think this game for me. You know, Spencer Rattler lost his job because of Caleb Williams. You remember? I forgot about it.
In college?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think it was out of Oklahoma, right?
Okay. Spencer Rattler
Yeah,
was Oklahoma?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then it was definitely
This is personal, and
Yep.
this is Saints week for me. This is Saint. I think the last 3 weeks I picked the Saints, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick them again. This is Saints week for me, and it's tough because I like the Bears a lot. I really like the Bears a lot, and I already locked in a pick early. I'm already locked into a pick because I gotta keep my word. But this is a risky pick, but this is what I'm taking. I'm taking the Saints, man. This is Spencer Rattler show. He's gonna make it's personal for him. He has to let all the Oklahoma fans know that they should have never let him go.
I feel you. And honestly, that's why I asked to see. I want to remember if I picked the Saints or not. I didn't pick the Saints last week. This one is really tempting.
To pick
And
the Saints?
to pick the Saints, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to though.
Okay, that's good. I don't want you to.
I'll pick the Bears
Mhm.
at home.
Okay.
I do like I know it seems like I'm the Saints hater on this because I never picked the Saints.
It's okay. You don't have to like them. I can like them enough for the both of us.
I respect Spencer Rattler though. Like,
I'm
he,
happy. I'm happy that he's at least getting the respect. I'm happy you're saying that.
yeah. I mean, I think he definitely is making sure Tyler Shuck stays on the bench. He's
Yeah,
making Tyler Shuck irrelevant.
he should
Be-
have been irrelevant from the jump. We should. I don't know why we were having Tyler Shuck conversation for
He's a
you.
set. They drafted him in the second round.
He shouldn't have been drafted there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He wasn't good.
Well,
He's a fraud.
well, he's making sure that because he's young too.
Yeah,
So
he's 25.
there's no reason not to just stick with him.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I just don't know if Tyler Shuck would be doing what Spencer Rattler's doing with these weapons. Like it's not like
Yep.
it's I know Rashid Shaheed and Chris Olave is good, don't get me wrong, but like the production just isn't there.
Yep. I
And
completely agree.
and Spencer Rattler is still figuring it out. So I
And you know what's crazy?
yeah,
And I might be wrong. Tyler Shuck could be older than Spencer Rattler. Can you believe that?
I think he might be.
And that's crazy to me.
Or like they're the same age or something like that.
And that's even. I just need to check now. Hold on. I can't do it on that screen. Hold on.
Because remember, Tyler Shuck is like Trevor Lawrence class, like or Justin Herbert. He's supposed to be like around them.
Tyler Shuck is 26. He's turning. Okay, he just turned 26.
All right, and I guess Spencer Rattler's age is what we're waiting for. He's like
25.
23,
He just turned 25. They actually
25.
share the same birthday.
Wow, wow.
Just a year different.
When's the birthday though? Is it
The
coming up
28th.
of this month?
No, of last month.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
actually really crazy.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh man.
that is interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be. I just wanted to be known. I struggled with this pick,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
And let me tell you, if the Chicago Bears don't do this, I'm gonna have a new irritation with
Okay.
with the staff and the quarterback.
Okay.
Unless quarterback plays well. Unless obviously if he plays well, I won't hold him against him. But I don't see why your first overall pick. You got a good offensive mind, as they say. We've seen them in Detroit.
Hmm.
If the Bears can't beat the Saints, then it's I'm calling the curtains for them as well.
You calling for their jobs too?
No. I mean for
Oh.
their playoff run.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
do you have expectations of them going to the playoffs?
No, but I'm sure they do at 3-2.
No. But you and me both know that's not real, right?
Yeah, if it's gonna be, it's not gonna be this year.
Okay. All right, that's as long as me and you have that to understand that they're not really going.
And their schedule is
Um,
difficult.
Yeah. And the
They
NFC is tough. And the NFC is tough.
and they play the AFC North,
Yeah.
if I'm not
Um,
mistaken, right?
Yep, they do.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be even the Browns will give them.
Yeah, of course. They're about to play the Browns. I think they play the Browns next week.
Yeah, so that's
Because I think we were talking about it either before or after the Browns bye week in week 9, I think.
mhm.
They play the Bears.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's gonna be real. Glenn, I think that this is a perfect time for me to just address your hatred of one of my favorite running backs in the league,
okay.
DeAndre Swift. After last week's game,
Oh,
you just still don't want to give him the love and respect that he deserves.
let's see his numbers. Let me pull them up. I have that game here. Let me pull up the numbers here. Oh, you said DeAndre Swift, okay.
Yeah,
With the Bears.
yeah.
The Bears pulled off a good win, honestly.
It's luck, a lucky one, a lucky one.
And they got that sack, and they, what's his name? Well, it wasn't a sack; it was an exchange.
The fumble thing. Oh my
Yeah, the
God.
QB running back exchange.
Yeah. You know that JCM's his first fumble lost me my fantasy game.
So, his first fumble. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was.
I'm glad.
I saw that first fumble, and I
I've
was
never
like,
been
"Yo,
more frustrated ever in my life.
yeah."
And then the Zach Ertz touchdown. Oh my goodness.
But DeAndre Swift, you're right. He balled out 7 yards per carry. He had that big receiving day. Let's make it a consistent thing.
Oh my goodness. Nothing could ever please you in it. Nothing will please
I
you.
just gotta see it more often. That's all.
Okay.
We'll
No one
see.
could ever be upset with a request for consistency.
Yep. And they play the Saints. I mean, so get it done.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Alvin Kamara said he doesn't want to be traded. Just FYI.
Oh, you said that. I
Yeah.
mean, if I was him, I don't know why he doesn't want to get traded, but fine. If he wants to stay, he could be a New Orleans legend.
Yeah.
I, I mean, he might
He
not be a
probably.
legend, like a legend, but he'll
Wait,
be.
so is
He'll
Mark
be.
Ingram a legend there?
I don't think so. I mean, what's their standard?
Maybe they
Because
don't
one thing
have one.
I keep saying that, like, I mean, I think he will be a legend. You know what? Because even Reggie Bush, that didn't do much. He's still talked about over there.
I'm just trying to find out who are legendary Saints players. There's not a single running
Drew
back.
Brees,
And
Drew Brees,
yeah,
obviously.
Drew Brees
You got
and
Jimmy
Cam
Graham,
Jordan.
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, Cam Jordan. Um, yeah, they put AK there.
Yeah, I
Michael
mean,
Thomas. Honestly, that just means it's bad. Michael
Michael
Thomas
Thomas
played
had
5 seasons.
potential.
Yeah, but he played 5 seasons. He had potential for 5 years. So then it takes away everything you do because you couldn't do it long enough in your career.
Don't get me wrong, Alvin Kamara's a good player. I just great player at times. I
Yeah,
just I just don't like the rushing hasn't ran for 1,000 yards in his career.
but he's
That's
always over 1,500 scrimmage, Glenn. I don't
scrimmage
know.
yards. I respect it, but geez.
Is it wait? So is it scrimmage? So if I run for, so here's a real thing, and maybe you got to tell me how important it is to you, right? If
Yeah.
you run for 1,200 yards, right, and you only get 250 or 300 receiving yards, and you have a 1,500 yard season, is that better? Not is it not better to run for 800 yards and have 800 receiving yards, or 700 receiving yards have 15? Like, is that not the same thing, or is it not better? Like, I don't. Is it not like you can't take away from just because I didn't hit that rushing total when I hit
Yeah.
the yards total. I'm just more
My
versatile.
I
And honestly, Glenn, just one more
yeah.
thing. He's most times there's always been a backfield mate with him. But Mark Ingram, he's known as Mark Ingram.
Yep.
Now they have Kendrick Miller here. Before that, there was Jamal Williams around.
Yep.
He's not doing it by himself. The real committee started with him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. No, I think you make a good point. I think I like the threat of the receiving back. Don't get me wrong.
mhm.
But I think I prefer you like having a more dominant run. Like I prefer you being a better running back than the pass catcher. And the reason why I do is because I want the threat of the run. I feel like the threat of the run means so much more, and give it to your wide receivers.
You
You
know
know what I
what?
mean?
This is a stat that I think will really make the most. He averages 4.4 yards a carry.
Yeah.
So, like, is that not a threat enough for you?
It is, but I want to see that collective in one season. Like this season, he's averaging 3.8 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Last season it was 4.2, which is okay. Okay, I mean Najee Harris gets killed for 4.2 yards a carry, and the
But
season
you
before,
tell me how good Najee Harris is. Several thousand-yard seasons.
yeah, but he doesn't get the respect for it.
But I'm saying you, Glenn, tell me how good he is.
Yeah,
So, we're just talking about us right now and this having this conversation. If you're
but
gonna give Najee Harris the respect, then you definitely got to give it to AK then, right?
oh,
Because
he has my respect for sure.
and AK has more scrimmage yards than Najee for sure.
Oh yeah. I just maybe he doesn't get the ball enough. I'm looking at the numbers. He's
Yeah.
never had over 250
Oh, touches? No,
Yeah,
carries.
carries, not touches,
Yeah.
carries. Maybe
Yeah,
that's what it is.
that's actually a big one too.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we'll see how it goes. That's interesting though.
Man,
The next one is another tough one.
Miami and the Browns, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was looking at the schedule.
I'm going
Like,
the Browns.
you going to Browns? Just that simple, that quick?
Yeah, dysfunction plus losing causes more dysfunction.
They both got dysfunction.
Yeah, but the Browns know who they are. The Dolphins went into the season thinking that they're gonna contend. You know what I'm saying? And they just kept getting punched in the mouth. And honestly, Dylan Gabriel needs a win. I'm telling you, sometimes NFL just feels like a story. You know what I'm saying? He needs this win. He's not gonna go five. Like honestly, I'm telling Glenn,
Yeah.
the chance for Shador will get very loud if he loses this game. That's
At
3 weeks.
Cleveland.
Yeah, 3 weeks. The chance for Shador will get very loud. And you know another thing, I think the coach actually hates Shador because he started entertaining questions about Deshaun Watson coming back.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like,
That's that's a fireable offense to me. No,
I mean,
but
he
anyway,
just entertained the questions.
so you're saying that the Shador chance is for this week, or are you saying next week?
I'm saying if he doesn't win this week, Shador chance will be coming into next week. So we're in week 7 today. If they lose week 7, week 8 should they lose. The chance will start this week, and all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you will hear Shador chants.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a possibility. I definitely think this game, if Dylan Gabriel doesn't, it's not that Dylan Gabriel like plays bad, but if he doesn't do anything like next level, like we got to
Because he
see.
doesn't do wrong things. He doesn't do things wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I think he'll make the right decisions.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't make like that next step, like like kind of what we see from Jackson Dart. It's
Yeah.
not like Jackson Dart is so great,
Mm-hmm.
but every once in a while he does something. You're like, yes, like something you to root for, something
Yeah.
like something you could see. If he doesn't pull that out this game, I think in the middle of this game, like second half, fourth
Mm.
quarter, if they're down by 10 and he throws incompletion that another 3 and out or something like that, that's when the chance will start.
Yeah, they'll start. But I like I said, I think the coach hates Shador, so I don't think Shador see the field
I got
until
I gotta I
I
gotta see
think
that clip.
I'll send it to you later. Jimmy Haslam will tell him after the game, like if you don't like, you will lose your job. Like I feel like it'll be one of those like,
Yeah, yeah.
hey man, stop playing. Like bring him in. We're losing money.
Honestly, I very rarely see like owners getting involved, and that makes things better. The
Yeah.
only the only time in sports I see that is really like Chelsea,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's with Abramovich, not even like
These
with
guys.
these guys now. So like honestly, I think Haslam is actually holds them back at times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go Miami.
I'm happy you are. I'm happy we're not picking the same teams because I feel like this is just gonna. I'm really gonna. I think I'm gonna gap you this week. Honestly.
It's just a tough week, honestly. Like I don't know. It's a tough week. I think it can go either way.
Well, it if it makes you feel better, the next game is much more simple.
Yeah, yeah, no
Um,
doubt, no
is
doubt.
the Raiders versus the Chiefs?
I it's a divisional game, right?
Yep.
So with divisional games, things can get a little tough. It can get a little nippy. Um, I know the last time they played, it was a close game. So it's possible this could be a close game.
Yeah.
But once again, I just see the return of my guy Rasheed Rice. I gotta bring up every single time we talk about the
Glenn,
Chiefs.
I just keep trying to tell you, receivers don't do those things. Like they don't just win games because of receivers. It's not real.
No, no, no. I'm extended a little bit, but I don't think Rasheed Rice will break out this game. I think we gotta wait on that. But I'm going with the Chiefs. I think they'll win comfortably.
Yeah.
Um, like not comfortably, but a game where we just feel like okay, the Chiefs are in control.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a little close, kind of like Cleveland and the Steelers last week. Cleveland was hanging around. It was like 9-3.
Yeah.
Things
The
were close.
numbers, the numbers was if you look at just the numbers, it'll deceive you.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I think it'll be one of those close games, and then at the end they'll stretch it out, and it'll look like a blowout. And
Okay.
yeah, so I'm going with the Chiefs here.
Okay. I agree. I'm also going with the Chiefs. I think a decisive one.
Yep,
Decisive.
yep.
The Raiders haven't been a good team this season. So
Yeah, not at all. Yeah,
for one reason or the other, I don't know why.
yeah, not at all. All
Um,
right. So
this next
the
game, I think is also going to be relatively decisive.
well,
JJ
let me.
McCarthy or Carson Wentz.
Well, also what I was gonna say, JJ McCarthy may play. He's limited, and honestly, he has to show up because he had that one good game, and it
Mm,
was like a good half.
yeah,
Um, I if he's not healthy, don't rush back and play. But if you're healthy, come back and play. It's a big
Glenn.
game against Philly.
The question I have is, so what? JJ McCarthy, so what?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like, how good is JJ McCarthy that we're about to? He's not
Well, remember, this team isn't about how good the quarterback is.
exact, but that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. So what? Because my real question to you is that today, Carson Wentz versus JJ McCarthy. I don't know if it's like, oh yeah, for sure. Like I know,
Yeah.
I don't know. And honestly, I would even make a bold statement. My brother said I don't make as many bold statements as I usually make. So I'll make one here for him. I'll tell you that Spencer Rattler is better than JJ McCarthy.
Okay, I'm not against that.
Yeah.
I don't think
So
that's bold enough.
okay. I don't know
just
what
because,
y'all want from me.
just because Spencer Rattler has been playing pretty solid.
Yeah.
Um, JJ McCarthy, he had. If I was him, my hamstring. What was a hamstring? Ankle.
Hmm.
I keep saying hamstring. Everybody got hamstring injuries. His
Yeah.
ankle. I wouldn't play against Philly. Philly has something to prove. They're like they have to ball out.
And they have a D line. Jalen Carter should be back. Do you have the injury report still?
Yep. So we got Jalen Carter. He said he's playing.
Okay. Oh,
He's
he said he's playing.
so
My
so there
fault.
you, there you go. You got Quinyon Mitchell, Landon Dickerson are all limited, but looks like they're gonna play.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah,
so
there's a lot on the table for the Eagles, especially with all that chaos that's going on. I think this is one of those games where like it starts to look like everything is hitting on all cylinders. Like Saquon has a 100-yard pass rushing week. Um, what do you call it? Jalen Hurts throws for like over 250 yards. AJ Brown has 100. Deontay Smith has like 80. Goddard has like 50 in a tub. Like one of those weeks where you're like everything is running, everything's hitting on all cylinders.
yeah, you know what? I think I agree with you, especially since I think the Vikings will like stay around. I don't think it'll be a
Yeah.
blowout. So I
Mhm.
think that the Eagles will have to continue to push the offense,
Yeah.
continue to pass, continue to
They
run.
have a really good defense too.
You talking about the Vikings?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They have a good
there you go.
defense.
I mean, I think everybody's gonna have a good game. If you got Devontae Smith, I know you're kind of probably hesitating to start him. You got AJ Brown, start him. Start everybody. Saquon,
I'm not
man.
making those claims, but
Matter of fact, if you could trade for Saquon right now, because Saquon hasn't been playing well,
yeah.
you trade for him if you can.
The guy in my league that has Saquon, he's really stingy, so it's hard to trade with him. I've been
It's
trying
yeah,
to
it's
get him for
tough.
a while.
It's tough because Saquon is the top pick.
Yeah.
So it's hard to let that go. Like your first round pick is just gone. It's not an easy thing. But yeah, I'm going Eagles here for sure.
Yeah, it's without it. It's not yeah, it's not a conversation for me.
So this next one,
Yeah.
is next one we got the Jets in Carolina. We gotta, we got people on here watching right now who probably heard like you last week talk about how the Jets are a week away. This is that week. So we got Jets in Carolina. They're gonna be at New York. They're gonna be in New York, so it's in your favor.
Honestly, I'm a man of my word, okay? You know, Garrett Wilson's most likely not playing. He didn't practice again today.
Hmm.
Which makes it even tougher. But an interesting stat? Justin Fields is not throwing an interception this season.
Yeah, he's gotten better at that.
So I mean, that's the only stat I have for you. He hasn't thrown an interception this season. I'm not gonna start making stuff up. Honestly, it feels bad picking them after watching their display last week. But
Hmm.
honestly, after those bad displays, that's when you could really come back the next week.
Yeah,
It would have been much better if they had Garrett Wilson have a real threat with them. Um, Out on the numbers, but they have a good running back in Brees Hall.
yeah.
Justin Fields gets the job done. You told us all Mason Taylor to the moon. Was it last week? It's gonna be a big Mason Taylor week for us, I think. Yeah, I mean, I gotta stick to my guns. Um, Rico Dowdle's on the other side. Gotta give him a shout. He's been winning me some fantasy games
Oh yeah.
and doing well for me.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Rigo Dowdle, he might be a league winner.
yeah,
That's what he
yeah,
looks like. He looks like one of those guys you pick up and just save your team or
yep,
just takes your team all the way through.
yep. And you know what I think is actually kind of funny is I was watching what was it, Fantasy Pros? They were talking about like I was watching somebody talk about Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah.
I'm like, if Dave Canales limits Rico Dowdle's carries in any fashion, he should deserve to lose his job. Like
Well,
immediately like lose his job. Chuba Hubbard is not no type of guy that you're like, oh yeah, he comes back. Like, he's not the guy that you like he come back, you're like, oh yeah, you get all your carries. Like
yeah.
there should be a clear distinction between snap count and carries and touches between the two of those people.
Yep.
If there's any like if Chuba Hubbard starts the game, no problem. But like if at the end of the game the snap count isn't, I mean the carries are like 15-7, we're having big problems.
Well, remember, Chuba Hubbard was paid to be the starting running back on
You
this
can
team.
pay whoever you want. You can pay whoever you want.
And remember, he played so well last season.
Yeah. He also
You know,
fumbled. He fumbled late in the season and lost them a game. I
yeah.
remember.
I mean, the totality of the season, he was pretty solid. That's why he was such a hot player this season. But yeah, I agree. Rico Dowdle, he gotta be the guy.
Yes.
And maybe Chuba Hubbard is better in the pass game, but it's not like Rico Dowdle isn't.
Is he?
I said maybe.
I don't think so. I don't think so personally. I don't think so.
I'm not confident in saying that he's better either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Carolina.
I'm happy.
Jalen Coker is also coming back.
Welcome
Well,
back.
let me say he's a full participant.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna be back. So that's what it sounds like. Like you said, Garrett Wilson isn't playing. And so this is what I really wanted to talk about. So if Carolina wins this game, if I'm right, Carolina wins this game. Carolina's 4-3.
Yep.
Now you got the Los Angeles Rams playing against the Jags. Who they lose that game, they're also 4-3. So now all of a sudden the Carolina Panthers are in the playoff mix. I know it's early. I know we're only in week 7. I'm just saying.
The question is, what are the implications?
Yeah, because listen, Carolina also plays well in their division.
They do.
They beat teams now and then, and they play.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them play the Bucks close. I've seen them beat the Falcons. So it's not like they're just like some washed up, guys that can't win anything. They're not like Cleveland or the Jets were, one of those teams. They're good enough.
So I'm looking at their schedule. Actually, their schedule isn't so easy, right?
Yeah,
so
I
after
know
this game, they play the Bills, and if we're just talking about what we predict, they're gonna lose there. They'll play the Packers. They'll probably lose there. Yeah. They play the 49ers. High chance they lose. It's 3 losses, just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, sorry. They play the Saints, Falcons, and then the 49ers. I skipped a week. I skipped 2 weeks.
And the Saints is a division team, so that's not gonna be easy.
And Spencer Rattler, my guy.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. I agree with you. I'm just saying
that division is shaping up to be very interesting.
Yep. Because
Atlanta 3-2.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going with Carolina here for sure.
Oh yeah.
But you got the Jets, right?
Yeah, I have to.
All right. Hey, you never know. The Jets not 0-7. Maybe they'll be 1-6. They're not gonna just throw in the towel. Yeah. Justin Fields may be able to play more free, even though Garrett Wilson isn't one of those wide receivers that hold you back.
And that's the problem is that me and you both don't know who the number 2 on that team is. Do you know their name? I'm sure we know their name, but we don't know off the top of our head who else plays on that. Who else is in that receiving core?
Yeah.
Unless you know and I don't.
I mean, definitively, no. There's
That's right.
guys there, but not let's. And even last week, I can't even look at the targets because no one was
Yep.
really getting
I think
targets last week.
I
The
think
pass game,
yeah,
the
it's
pass
like
game is
four
just off.
people on the stat sheet or
Yeah,
five receivers on the stat sheet. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
yeah. I mean, even the week before, it was Reynolds who got 3 catches,
Okay.
and
So
then
maybe it's Josh Reynolds
Lazard
then.
had 1 catch. Honestly, it just seems like it's Garrett Wilson, and everybody else just hopes for the best. Honestly,
Oh man, Glenn, I have another question.
all right. Well, with the Jets,
Yeah.
okay,
So like you're 0 with 0-6?
yeah,
You're struggling? Can you bring in another receiver? Or is
no,
that stupid?
it is
Like are you choosing to not contend the whole season? Because
So
that's
you're gonna
part of
give
the
up
problem.
draft capital or what? What do you like?
Yeah, of course.
So for next season, when next season potentially you have you can stack up.
Stack up for what? Look, so like for me, right? And honestly, I don't think this is real, and it just popped in my head. If they trade for AJ Brown right now, they probably have the best receiving core in the NFL. There's no one that they're gonna draft in the 2026 draft. There's no receiver they drafted that's better than AJ Brown today, right?
Well, the question you got to ask is AJ Brown make the Jets? I mean, what does it do for the Jets? I don't think
It makes their offense better.
I don't think it's worth it.
What we just talked about how we don't know who plays the number two there. Now
Yeah,
they
but
have two number ones.
you could potentially use your first round next year on a quarterback.
But I thought we were both of the opinion that Justin Fields should get another season.
Now, I mean, we'll see how he plays the totality of the season.
Okay. Okay.
But honestly, you don't want to get rid of that first round pick, and then that could potentially could be your next franchise guy.
Fair.
So I wouldn't trade for AJ Brown at all. Especially, I just don't see the Jets going anywhere. They gotta be real with themselves. Like honestly,
Okay.
but yeah. Well, with that being said, I also think that I saw a funny post. I was showing the top teams in the AFC. It had like the Colts, the Steelers, the Patriots, and what was the third team? What's the standings looking like right now in the
It's the
AFC?
Bills, I think. I think the Bills are the third team.
I think it was it the Bills?
It
But
should
yeah,
be.
they were comparing it to
No, it's
back
the
in the
Steelers.
yeah. So it was the Steelers right now. Who's the top 4
Yeah.
teams in the AFC?
So the
I know you got
Patriots.
the Patriots. Yeah,
Yeah.
Colts.
So the Colts are 833. Steelers are 800, and the Patriots are 667, and
Hmm.
so are the Bills
Okay.
and the Chargers and the Broncos and the
Okay. So
Jaguars.
it was the Chargers. It was the Chargers that the post was talking
Okay.
about. So it
Oh,
showed
okay.
like
You're just talking about the leaders. Okay, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, like so it was those 4 teams
Mhm.
the Colts, Steelers, Patriots, and the Chargers, and they were
Mhm.
showing like all the quarterbacks listed, and they were
Yeah.
showing like a flashback, and it was like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Big
Yeah.
Ben,
Yeah.
and
I
Philip
saw that.
Rivers. Yeah, so
Yeah, I saw that.
it was like a flashback of like the how the standings are. It's like
Mhm.
it's interesting because it was like a throwback to when we were back when I was younger, like high school days with all those great
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's
But
okay. But
now
the Steelers don't have the same type of great quarterback.
as who as what we had
Yeah.
before, yeah, that's true.
Not Big Ben at that time. Big Ben was really good at that time. Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers is 40 something and needs to retire.
yeah. Well, we'll see. He'll retire after the season.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm definitely going Patriots here. I
Yeah.
don't Tennessee
There's no
like
chance.
Cam Ward always says this team is just trash.
Yeah. Wait,
So
he only said it once, Glenn. You're adding
I just like every week I'm hearing something like, oh, we just suck, we're trash. It's always something, man. But
Yeah.
I agree with them. Um, I think they have a good future.
Yeah.
I can see this team being good in the future,
Mhm.
but I'm going with the Patriots. I think the Patriots will put them away pretty easily.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I really wanted to pick the Titans, especially because they just got a new coach. They fired Callahan.
Yeah,
Um, but they burned me last week. God forbid I let them burn me again.
yeah,
Um, move right along to the next game, the Broncos versus the Giants.
yep.
You guys said start Jackson Dart. So I guess you're I hope you're picking the Giants to win this game.
I'm definitely not. The Broncos offensive line is good enough to handle the Giants O line, the Giants D line. Sorry. Um, so this isn't one of those games where I think the Giants will win. The Giants are a year away from being truly a factor. If Jackson Dart is the guy, and I'm sure they hoping Jackson Dart is that guy.
And he
Um,
potentially could be. He's playing well so far.
yeah, yeah, and once again, he's playing well enough to make it to where okay, like we may have something here, and that's what you want to see from a rookie. You don't have to always see them, perform at a high level like Jaden Daniels last year
Yeah,
or CJ Stroud his rookie year.
yeah.
You sometimes you just want to see flashes of okay, this guy could be something soon. Um, so yeah, I'm going with the Broncos. O line is too much, and their D line is just going crazy with sacks.
Yes. I heard that they're like running away with like almost the NFL record.
Yeah, they have six. Usually the Steelers were top of the league in sacks. They
Hmm.
have six more sacks than us, and they're on pace to break the NFL record, like you said.
Yeah.
So I was
There's
it
a
Nick?
deadly from both sides. I can't remember the other guy's name, but it's Nick Bonito and then somebody else.
Yeah, and they have a D lineman. That's also who I love.
The interior guy.
Yeah, I gotta find his name here, but they they're a problem. I think Pat Surtain he benefits from all the disruption the D line does.
Yep, yep, yep.
So yeah, I think this is gonna be
John
a
Franklin Myers.
okay.
I
So that
hope
there you.
that's who I'm talking about. I wonder if that's who you're talking about.
I'm talking about Zach Allen.
Oh, okay. But I
Yeah,
think both of them are good. They just have a good D line.
yeah. I love Zach Allen.
Okay.
Like I that's on that team. That's one of my favorite players.
Wow.
So I think it's gonna be a pretty easy win for Denver.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah,
I was already gonna go Broncos anyway.
yeah. All right. We got another tough one next.
It's also no, it's not. Yeah, it is a tough one. Um,
Um, what's the injury report looking like? Let me pull the injury report because
um,
that matters in this game.
it actually doesn't matter to me. The Colts are gonna win.
You said Colts.
Yeah, the Colts are gonna
Okay.
win. Um, wait, did the Chargers beat the Dolphins last week?
Yes.
But
Justin.
it wasn't a decisive one, was it?
No. The Miami looked like they actually won the game in the end. And
Yeah.
if you remember, Justin Herbert made that wonderful throw to your boy Lad McConkey. Yeah,
Oh
I know you were loving
yeah,
it.
I needed it.
And
I needed it.
Lad McConkey made a great play. He jukes out the first guy.
Yep.
When he possibly, if he was afraid, he could have went out of bounds. He runs up the sideline, makes a great play. Um, and the Chargers win against Miami last week. I am gonna go with.
Do it.
I,
Do it.
I want to,
Do it.
but yeah. Let me look at the injury report though. So
Oh my.
Joe Alt is limited today.
Okay.
Quentin Johnson's also limited. Khalil Mack probably won't come back yet, but that 21-day window is open. Josh Downs is banged up with a concussion.
Yeah, man, this is so frustrating with him, man. I just picked him up on fantasy.
Yeah, you got him at least. All right.
I wanted Wandale Robinson. But it's
um. So this is the dilemma for me.
okay.
The Colts up and down, probably the healthier team for sure.
Yeah.
Um, and the Chargers have the better quarterback. That's what makes this tough for me.
Wait,
No.
so Glenn,
Yep.
sometimes when you make that statement, I'm interested to find out. You're saying the more talented quarterback, or are you saying because like I was telling you, we're 6 weeks into the season. If we pull up the numbers, it's not there's no question who's better because Indiana Jones is the better quarterback. If we pull up the numbers today, 6 weeks into the season, it's tough for you to tell me that.
Well,
If you're
that's
saying
what.
the more talented quarterback,
Mm,
absolutely no problem. We can say Justin Herbert. But if we're talking who's been better this season, especially this season, because we're 7 weeks in, we can only talk about this year.
yeah. Well, the numbers are closer than you think.
Is it?
So I'm like, because right now they're neck and neck in passing yards. Daniel Jones has 1,502,
Mm-hmm.
and Justin Herbert has 1,493. They're literally back to back on the list here.
Okay.
And Herbert has more passing touchdowns, but Daniel Jones has one less interception. The next thing I want to look at, because this is important, is the rushing yards.
Okay.
Um, so it looks like Daniel Jones has 4 rushing touchdowns,
Okay.
which but he only has 70 rushing yards, which isn't that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think where Herbert, he has 0, but he has 155 yards rushing. So
And
uh,
then we have to add wins and losses because that's a quarterback stat. We talked about it.
well, that's debatable, but
What we were
um,
just talking about last week. You're talking about the
I'm
23
saying the
pass.
media. I'm saying the media is telling us that. Whether I believe that,
Okay.
that's still a question mark for me.
Okay.
But
And
so
then, but
I think they've been the same. I think it's a wash. Honestly, I think obviously Dale
well,
Jones has more total touchdowns,
and he has better completion percentage,
better completion percentage, more yards, but I don't think he's blowing them out the water.
and he has a better
And
QBR.
yeah, but what's the difference in QBR?
So Daniel Jones is number one, and
Number one in
wow,
the NFL.
yeah, number one in the NFL, and the other
It's
guy
ridiculous.
he's number 10. Herbert is number 10.
Daniel Jones number one in the NFL.
Yes, he's number
Oh,
one.
either way for me, I'm still doubling down. Justin Herbert is better
And the
talent,
completion
and
percentage, Daniel Jones is number 3. Herbert's 16.
but they both have super high completion percentages. 71 and 67. That's pretty good.
The point what we're talking about is who's been better this season.
No, I'm saying who's a better quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I asked you when you said who's the better quarterback. Are you talking about talent wise, or are you talking about performance? Because when we're
I'm
talking about
thinking.
performance, we got to talk about this season because we're evaluating this season. This is
Yeah, I
week
think
6.
I don't think you can just look. This kind of goes into fantasy also. Like I don't think you could just look at this season. I think you gotta look at the player as a whole.
But we're 6 weeks in, Glenn. What more do they have to tell you about? There are different situations every year.
So it's the same thing, right? That we were saying about Mahomes last season and
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes the year before. Like the numbers weren't there. He's not playing as well, but he's still the elite quarterback. And then the playoff comes around, and then
Yeah.
Mahomes is playing a lot better.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with these players. Like I don't look at them just like based on this season. Because if that's the case, then you got to say Daniel Jones is better than Mahomes and like Josh Allen. You're not gonna go that far.
If we're talking about this season, we only have the numbers from this. Remember, I told you
Well,
Baker is the best quarterback this season.
he's playing the best this season, but he's not the best quarterback in this. Like that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
He's
so if he's played, so who's the best quarterback this season?
no, because if you like I said, if you're gonna go with who's the best from week 6, this is how it's going. Then there's a lot of quarterbacks you got to say that are better than others.
Yeah, and the rest of the quarter 6 weeks in. What have
Because
you done for me, Glenn? The question is, what have you done for me lately?
So Jared Goff, best quarterback in the NFL.
But how'd you get that? Because he has the
14
best completion percentage.
touchdowns, 14 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, completion percentage is 75%.
Yep.
He's not
Then
the best quarterback in the NFL.
right now, yes.
Okay, you can
Today,
have that.
today, yes.
That's
This
crazy to
season,
me.
yes.
He's playing the best so far, but I
Right,
won't
but
say
we
he's
we
the
could only
best
talk.
quarterback in the NFL.
Glenn, if you tell me we can't right now, me and you, no one can talk about who's the best quarterback this season because now we're playing woulda, coulda, shoulda. What we could do is operate with the body of evidence that's been provided, not in a 1 week or 2 week or 3 week, in a month, over 6 weeks. 6 weeks. We're having this conversation about 6 weeks of play. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's more than just 6 weeks. I
Of
think it's
course,
more
the
than just
season
6 weeks.
is
If
17
that's the
weeks
if
long,
that's the
but
case, if that's the case, right? Then why isn't Aaron Rodgers a top quarterback right now?
is he?
You know
That's not.
you're weighing it based on you're
But
weighing
I'm
it
saying
based on
what statistics? What statistics is Aaron Rodgers leading in?
well, he doesn't have to lead in the statistics. Not all these quarterbacks are gonna lead in the statistic.
So then what do I use to evaluate them?
No, but you look at the statistics, right? But you're not saying that because Daniel Jones isn't leading in touchdowns. He only has 8.
Yeah, I'm looking at a group. Where do they rank in most of the statistics? And
Yeah.
I'm seeing that consistently Daniel Jones is higher
Okay,
in
so
the
okay, so
statistics
fine.
than Justin Herbert.
Okay, so then that means we got to pull some of these guys out. And that's why I don't agree.
Like
Because
who?
now we're gonna throw down Jalen Hurts.
Yes, he's not a good season.
So he's not top 10.
Not this season. Not right now. Not
So
between week 1 and week 6. Because other
I
than
think
that,
I think
Glenn,
we're
what
having a
I'm
different
doing,
conversation.
what we're now doing is we're playing what it coulda, shoulda, and see what will happen throughout the body of the season, right? So either we could do that, which I don't think is reliable, or you could tell me who does Glenn think is the most talented quarterback, and then you can tell me, oh, Herbert is the most talented. The arm strength, the accuracy, the mobility, the combination of all those that skill set makes him the best.
But that's not why I'm choosing. Like I don't choose who's the best off of just their talent.
So then what do
I'm
you,
I'm looking at both. Because if it was just
so if
I
it's
mean,
both, then Daniel Jones has to be there too.
he has to be where? He doesn't have to be better than Justin Herbert.
Why not?
Okay.
People arguing about Daniel Jones's mobility. He's been incredibly accurate this season.
Okay. But what are those things that you're saying? What are you gonna say is better than Justin Herbert?
All the numbers I just told you.
He's not more accurate. He's not more accurate. He doesn't have a bigger arm. He doesn't run
He
better.
has a better completion percentage.
Yeah, and
So
that's and
now
that's o-
and
and that's
now and
okay.
now and I tell you this. Now I don't have to play what it coulda shoulda because I could just tell you that maybe when he's at New York, bad offensive coordinator and and lack of weapons, and now he's went to a better offensive coordinator and he has weapons.
He has
So
more.
now I'm not playing what it coulda shoulda. I'm just looking at what the numbers are telling me.
Okay, I think you got to factor in a little more than that, but more than just the numbers. I don't think we just look at the numbers and say, "Hey, that's our God." I think we got to look at the numbers and put it into context of what the player actually is.
But I'm saying when you're watching, does it not impress you?
Justin Herbert looks more aesthetically pleasing, and he's also producing. It's not like he's not producing.
So
Like that's what Justin Herbert looks like when you watch him. He looks
mhm.
better than Daniel Jones. Like just the looks, and the numbers are close. So like it's not like Daniel Jones is that much better. But hey, it's a conversation. You got Monday night's coming.
Yeah,
So let's knock this next game out.
man, we
I don't
gotta
know how you
run through
feel.
it. We gotta run through it.
I don't know how you
Um,
feel about the next one.
I'm gonna go Green Bay. Kyla there, Kyla not there. Green Bay is better.
I'm gonna go with Green Bay as well. Looks like the wide receiver is also injured.
Marvin
DeMarcato's
Harrison.
not playing. Your guy.
Everyone that's bad as my guy, huh?
uh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like there's too much going on with Green Bay. Josh
Yeah,
Jacobs is gonna play. He had an illness, but he's gonna play.
yeah,
Christian Watson looks like he's nearing a return,
yeah. And
but
Matthew
definitely
Golden is
going
putting
Green
some
Bay.
things together.
Definitely going Green Bay though.
Yeah, definitely without shout it out. And then now this is a tougher game. Also another tough one, the Commanders versus the Cowboys. You've been a supporter of the Cowboys. I hope you go again with them. Because I'm going Commanders.
I wish I could make this pick a little later.
Like
Um,
what? Like later in the week?
yeah, I wish I could make this play Sunday morning.
Wait,
'Cause
what's the difference between Sunday morning and right now?
I think CeeDee Lamb might play.
Oh, that's I think he's gonna play. And if you think CeeDee Lamb is gonna make that difference, then I think you should go because I think he's playing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Dallas here.
And I'm very happy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game, and honestly, this is gonna mean a lot because it's a division matchup. So this is exciting. I like this game. I'm 425 game. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have this. I'm gonna have this in the Colts game on. I'm gonna watch both of these for sure.
yeah,
All right.
and yeah. Falcons 49ers. I wonder where you're going because I think I'm going. I wonder whether we're gonna disagree, but I think I'm going with the Falcons.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay.
I I like the Atlanta Falcons.
I like them too. I think we
Yeah,
both like them. I think we both like them.
I shamed them early in the season how they were
Yeah.
playing, but like
Yeah.
I like they have everything.
Yep.
Wide receivers, tight end, O line,
Yep.
running
Can't
back,
make.
two running backs.
Yep. Because I like Algier.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Algier could be a starter. Algier could be like a starter if he wasn't playing with an elite
And the
running back.
truth is, he was a starter prior to his presence, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm going Atlanta here. I think it's gonna be a close game. This isn't like a consensus because the 49ers are a good team,
Yeah.
but I think Atlanta pulls one out, close one.
And our least favorite thing happened again.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna
These
continue to
double
happen.
headers. I
It,
just don't
it,
get it.
it
I don't
looks
know
like
why
it's
they
here
want
to
us to stay
stay.
up so late.
It's definitely here to stay. It seems like.
Yeah. I guess people. I think it's for people on the West Coast.
Yeah. And honestly, it's the good thing is that it's the worst game. At least they didn't put Tampa Bay versus
Yeah.
Detroit late night.
But I don't think the Seattle game is a bad game though.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't match up to the Bucks
Monday
in
Night
Detroit.
Football. Okay, that's fair.
This is a scary one though. It's
It's scary.
Bucks in Detroit. You go first on this one.
I'm gonna go Detroit, man. I think I've been picking the Bucks a lot. You gotta go Detroit, and Detroit they're coming off the upset, and yeah, I got Detroit winning this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Detroit as well, and the only reason why I'm gonna go with Detroit is because I think this is a toss up, and I'm gonna give it to the home team. I'm gonna give it. They're gonna be in Detroit, so I'm gonna give it to them. Jahmyr Gibbs got a ball out. I'm still waiting for Jahmyr Gibbs to really have that like crazy game.
Wait, he hasn't had a crazy game this season yet?
He's played well. He's not playing bad. I'm not saying, but he hasn't played like you thought Bijan just had that game.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Jahmyr Gibbs have that kind of game, like a game where he takes over. I think he's capable, so I'm waiting on it.
Okay.
And
this one's kind of tough too, but I think I'm gonna go to Seattle.
I'm gonna go Seattle too.
Dang it! I really wanted you, and I was gonna even try to start convincing you. Tell you
I don't
that
have any faith in Houston to
they
really
came
like
off a bye week to prepare for this.
Yeah.
Come on, Glenn, you want to?
I really don't, honestly. I like CJ Stroud and
Yeah,
but there's nothing in me. Now go ahead.
He hasn't really impressed this season, and regardless of yeah, and honestly, even like you tell me that they're struggling in running game, but I don't know whether that's enough to make them play as poorly as they've played this season. You know what I'm saying? Because they still have Nico Collins, Christian Kirk. Well, I'm a big Christian Kirk fan.
They got Higgins.
About to say they drafted two receivers back to back. I think
Higgins and Jalen Noel.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And they had the guy from last year, Xavier Hutchinson.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yep.
Who's also been playing well. So it's
their O line is a little suspect.
Yeah, but obviously it's not that suspect to them because they traded away Larry Tunsil.
Yeah, they honestly next year when the draft comes, they gotta just hammer out offensive linemen.
Yeah, absolutely.
They gotta do a rebuild.
Yeah. In the off season.
Yeah. If you can, honestly, it's harder to get offensive linemen.
Yep. Because teams don't want to get rid of them. It's hard to get them. So teams don't want to get rid of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, we went a little over time, guys.
And I know everybody's rushing to watch the Steelers game. You know, I know I am.
Everyone wants to watch the Icy Hot Bowl.
it's it's gonna be cool, man. I'm excited. I definitely think we're gonna win,
Mhm.
but yeah, everybody tune in to that Steelers game tomorrow. I'll probably drop a video
Yeah.
with the recap.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming on, guys. Don't forget like, share, subscribe, comment. We take questions too. We ain't getting any
yeah, we
questions.
we ain't get any questions today, man.
I was looking for the answer in a fantasy question.
Yeah, we love y'all questions. So hey, keep giving us questions so we can answer them. It doesn't matter what day it is. Doesn't matter if it's fantasy or any NFL question. We'll answer it
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah, honestly, what we should have done, maybe next time, we should put up a poll to see what. I really wonder what people think about the discussion we had about the how you evaluate the quarterback. But
Yeah, and honestly, it's gonna be up in the air because not everybody knows how to evaluate quarterbacks.
yeah,
So it's gonna be interesting.
all
All right,
right,
man.
y'all have a good one.
All right, thanks for coming.